Happy Wednesday afternoon and welcome into Wednesday's edition of Kirby's Weather Snapshot with meteorologist Elijah Kirby here in the Duck River Electric Weather Center. This Wednesday edition of Kirby's Weather Snapshot is proudly presented by Midstate Towing out of Hillsboro. Let's go ahead and talk about our weather headlines for today. 80s are on the way for tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds expected, and there's a slight chance for rain on Friday we'll talk about, but I'll go ahead and spoil it for you. It ain't looking too pretty for us, okay? High temperatures across the regions this midnight, like we usually do around this time. Fairly warm, highs in the mid 70s across the I-65 corridor, a little bit further east, just a tad bit cooler, but still in the 70s, which is very warm for this time in March. Futurecast over the next 48 hours. Starting off, a mix of sun and clouds across the region, and this trend is going to continue into Thursday and Friday as well. You can see these gray splotches kind of coming through here and there. There's going to be the upper level clouds pushing through at times, but mostly we're going to be dealing with mostly sunny conditions, especially on Thursday. And you see here by Friday afternoon, a cold front will bring down some showers. Now, this doesn't look very impressive on Futurecast, and unfortunately, it's not going to be very impressive for us when it actually gets here on Friday. But just be aware we could have some isolated showers as we head towards Friday afternoon and early evening. Now, let's talk about rainfall totals with this system on Friday. This is over the next 7 days, but most of this is going to fall on Friday. 1/100th of an inch, maybe 1/10 of an inch if we're really lucky, okay? Barely measurable rainfall is in store for us through Friday and then over the next 7 days, even past Friday, okay? And this is not good news because our rainfall deficit over the past month is nearing 2 inches in some locations here, folks. And unfortunately, we need the rain right now because we don't want to dig too big of a hole where we can't get out of it once we head towards the harvest season in early fall. So just be aware that, we're going to be watching the trends here closely over the next month because this could set the stage for a longer term drought as we head into the summertime. Overnight tonight, lows will be in the mid 50s across the region. Tomorrow, highs will be in the 80s, like I was talking about earlier. Could even see the mid to upper 80s across the I-65 corridor off in Murray and Marshall County, but it's going to be warm everywhere across the region, and it's going to be pretty too. Here's the next 7 days for us. 40% chance of rain on Friday, high of 79 degrees. Saturday, a little bit cooler after that cold front pushes through, high of 64. But we're going to jump right back up into the 80s once we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Thank you guys for tuning in to Wednesday's edition of Kirby's Weather Snapshot. Hope to see you around this same time tomorrow or Thursday. Have a blessed Wednesday evening.